top stories, Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed extended his warm greetings to Ethiopians for the 84th Ethiopian Patriots Victory Day. And Korean ambassador lauded sacrifices and bravery of Ethiopian troops during the Korean War. Hello and welcome to EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism with the news. I'm Tabitha John. Do stay with us. The 84th anniversary of Ethiopian Patriots Victory Day has been commemorated at the Arat Kilo Monument. The Ethiopian Patriots Victory Day, also called Miyaziya 27, is a national holiday in Ethiopia, celebrating every 5 of May in commemoration of the Ethiopian resistance movement Arbኞች Victory, Ethiopian veterans over Italian 5 years occupation of Ethiopia, and the return of Emperor Haile Selassie to the throne in 1941. In Addis Ababa, government leaders, diplomats, members of Ethiopian Patriotic Association, and city residents paid tribute to Ethiopian veterans serving in the Second Ethio-Italy War and honor with laying a wreath into memorial monuments. Parades by the Ethiopian Police Orchestra Band occurred to mark the occasion. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has extended his warm greetings to Ethiopians ahead of the 84th Ethiopian Patriots Victory Day, which will be commemorated nationwide on May 5th. The day marks the victory of Ethiopian patriots in their struggle against the fascist Italy occupation, which lasted from 1936 to 1941. It commemorates the end of the occupation and the return of Emperor Haile Selassie to Addis Ababa on May 5th, 1941, symbolizing the upholding of Ethiopia's sovereignty. In his message, Prime Minister Abiy paid tribute to the sacrifices made by the patriots who resisted the occupation and fought to preserve Ethiopia's independence. He acknowledged that while Ethiopia achieved political freedom in 1941, the nation continues to face challenges such as poverty and underdevelopment. President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Haile Selassie, laid a wreath today at the Patriots Victory Monument in commemoration of the 84th anniversary of Ethiopian Patriots Victory Day. The event has been attended by President Taye, members of the Addis Ababa-based diplomatic community, senior government officials, veterans, residents of the capital, and other invited guests. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed on the National Police Day 116th anniversary parade remarked that the reform efforts undertaken in recent years to strengthen Ethiopia's peace and security institutions have yielded meaningful results in nation building. The 116th anniversary of Ethiopian police has been commemorated at Meskel Square in Addis Ababa in the presence of Prime Minister Abiy and other senior government officials as well as other dignitaries. The anniversary was also graced by the 5th Eastern Africa Police Chiefs Cooperation EAPCO sports competition. Speaking on the occasion, the Premier stressed the need for working in cooperation with our brotherly neighboring people to ensure the peace and unity of Ethiopia in line with its national interests. The Ethiopian Federal Police Commissioner General Demelash ገብረሚካኤል, for his part, lauded the participants of the 5th edition of EAPCO Games, lauding that it was successful. He added that such types of events is of paramount importance for enhancing collaboration and fruitful cooperation. He reaffirmed his organization's commitment to building a police force that reflects the 116-year-long experience and meets the need of a country which is under transformation. Welcome back. Korean ambassador to Ethiopia, Jung Kang, has stressed that the sacrifices and bravery of Ethiopian troops during the Korean War were instrumental in laying the foundation for the Republic of Korea's current economic development and political freedom. The 74th Korean War Veterans Memorial Day was celebrated with various assortments at the Korean War Veterans Memorial Park in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Tegastar Nisas the following from the Ethiopian news agency.
The sacrifices and bravery of Ethiopian troops during the Korean War were instrumental in laying the foundation for the Republic of Korea's current economic development and political freedom, says Korea's ambassador to Ethiopia, Jung Kang. The 74th Korean War Veterans Memorial Day has been celebrated with various assortments at the Korean War Veteran Memorial Park in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. In a message delivered on the occasion, Ambassador Kang of the Republic of Korea to Ethiopia said Ethiopian soldiers made great sacrifices for the peace and freedom of Korea 74 years ago. Commemorating the heroic deeds of Ganyo Battalion, Ambassador Kang offered heartfelt thanks to the battalion and all Ethiopian people.
Today we are here to commemorate the heroic deeds of Ganyo Shaleka here. I'd like to thank Ganyo Battalion and all Ethiopian people who made current Korea possible. Current Korean economic development and the political freedom we are enjoying is based on the sacrifice Ganyo Battalion and Ethiopian people. So based on this historical facts, the Korean people always thankful for the Ganyo Battalion and Ethiopian people, and we'd like to develop our beautiful relations into more prosperous and more sustainable, peaceful relations.
According to the ambassador, Ethiopia's initiation of peacekeeping operations during the Korean War between 1950 and 1953 was the genesis of the exceptionally close relationship Ethiopia and Korea share today.
Ethiopia has been one of the strongest supporter of peacekeeping operation in Korea. I mean, in African continent. So we admire their sacrifices and their ability, their strengths as a peacekeeping operator here. And I remember that they initiated this kind of peacekeeping operation during the Korean War, which is 1950 and 1953. And because of that participation in the Korean War, Ethiopia and Korea has become very, very special ally and special. We are enjoying special friendship based on the Ganyo Battalion.
The ambassador further expressed a strong desire to see the traditional bilateral relations evolve into a more prosperous and sustainable partnership in the future, marked by increased trade and investment.
Based on this historical relations, Korea and Ethiopia has been developing bilateral relations so far, and especially the Ethiopia is #1 recipient of Korean official development aid in Africa, and it is annually. It is almost $1 billion per year, and also in addition to this development aid, we are also developing political and the trade and investment relations, and also we like to develop our traditional bilateral relations into more prosperable and sustainable the relations in the future, more trade and more investment.
Building up this crucial historical tie, the bilateral relations between Ethiopia and Korea have flourished over the years.
And finally, in business, the second Comesa Institutions Awareness Forum is well underway in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. This two-day event, hosted by the Common Market for Eastern and Central Southern Africa, Comesa, aims to raise awareness about the operations of Comesa institutions and foster engagement among various stakeholders, including the business community, policymakers, youth, and media. The event is part of Comesa's 30th anniversary celebrations and the Comesa Week. The Comesa Week is being held under the theme Accelerating Regional Integration through the Development of Value Chains in Climate-Resilient Agriculture, Mining and Tourism. It highlights the potential of the bloc for becoming a significant marketplace for goods and services, as well as the role of women and youth entrepreneurs in driving economy of the region. You're watching ABC. A quick reminder of the stories making headlines. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed extended his warm greetings to Ethiopians for the 84th Ethiopian Patriots Victory Day. And Korean ambassador lauded sacrifices and bravery of Ethiopian troops during the Korean War. That's all we had for now. I'm Tabitha Jermaine. Thanks for watching. Once again, to all Ethiopians, happy Ethiopian Patriots Victory Day. Goodbye for now.